Woof, 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 woof.
Woof, woof, woof.
Woof, woof,
White
woof.
Dog Canine.
White Dog
Here
Canine.
again.
White Dog Canine.
How's it going, Johnny
We
Thunder?
ain't no black cat.
Feline?
Feline. No black cat here. All right. We talked about Rock Cena, but now we're going to talk about Triple H, Undertaker. Who are you choosing, Ronnie?
I am Triple H all the way.
Undertaker. Undertaker's winning. Tell me why Triple H is winning.
Why is Triple H winning? Because The Undertaker has already said he doesn't want the streak to become bigger than WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already started to do so. There's already people believing this is going to be his last year wrestling at WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. Can you agree with that statement?
It's up in the air.
Well, it's up in the air.
They haven't.
But there's
hinted.
A pretty good chance.
There's a good chance, but they haven't hinted. Like, he could go away for a few years and then come back and have that big Cena match that everyone's asking for. You know?
Who's really asking for that?
Honestly, I am.
Okay.
Because it would be exciting.
Yeah, only if it's, as we said, a last man standing or an I Quit
I
match.
would still be okay with it just being a regular match. I mean, you don't know who's going to win that one. That's the last big Undertaker match he has.
Well, I'd also like to see, Taker Punk.
They've done it before, though, but not at Mania, but it's happened before.
Taker Jericho.
Taker Jericho would be fun.
Taker Jericho would be fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I actually wanted it a little bit more than Taker Punk this year, but I'm satisfied with what we got. But, so you...
Back to the Triple H.
Yeah, back to that.
So with that whole thing, let me finish my argument, is that, with that, he could lose and actually be comfortable losing. He chose someone he trusts. Because Undertaker always chooses his opponent.
Yep.
He trusts Triple H because not only has he worked with him in the past, he worked with him last year at his old, frail age. I'm sorry, people, the Undertaker is old and frail.
But I think a lot of that was story as well. Him overselling it, but making it look like it was real. I don't think he's that banged up, that bad. I'm sure he would have been able to walk out of the arena. He was just selling it to make it look like he's on his last leg. And to the point where he reaches deep down this year and defeats Triple H, goes 20-0. And does it. And this Hell in a Cell, Triple H Undertaker, that's their match. Like, both of them. They've both dominating in this match. They've never had a match Hell in a Cell together. And they're the masters of it. No, they've never
They
had
did at one point.
No.
No?
They never have.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Triple H fought Foley in the thing.
Jericho. Kevin Nash. Shawn Michaels.
DX fought Legacy.
Oh, yeah. DX fought Legacy. Shawn Michaels. Batista, which was probably one of my favorite Hell in a Cells. Undertaker.
I still think my favorite Hell in a Cell match is probably Taker Mankind.
Yeah, it was good. It was, like, I don't know. I think I enjoyed others more, though. And then Undertaker's, of course, fought Edge in there. He's fought Big Boss Man. There actually was a Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. It was Big Boss Man and Undertaker. I forgot which one it was, but it happened. Mankind, he also fought Shawn Michaels in it. Shawn Michaels, too, could be involved in this thing.
I mean, honestly, as much as it would upset me, I think the match itself would be good. If they did throw Shawn Michaels into that match.
It would be a good match, but I want him to stay retired, like he said. I want him to keep his word.
And I don't see him breaking that word.
No.
But at the same time, it will be a hell of a match to see.
I got a feeling the referee's going to get knocked out at some point, and then Shawn will run down.
No, Shawn's going to be there from the beginning.
You think so? Yeah.
Shawn's going to be there from the beginning.
I think the perfect Hell in a Cell referee, if they have one, would be Mick Foley, though. To referee that match between two guys he's fought. I mean, well, Shawn Michaels has fought them both as well, too, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
But just, are you excited for this?
I am. I'm very excited for this, and I'm very excited to see Triple H win it.
It could happen. I can't...
It's going to happen.
Okay.
There's no could. It's going to happen.
Could? I think it could go either way.
No, it could not go either way. He's going to happen.
You know what? No.
You know what? If we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. We're going to decide who wins in one way.
Okay.
No, wait, that's not PG.
That's P.
Heck on a deck.
No.
Okay.
The build-up for this match has been really good. It was confusing when Undertaker first, we marked out when we were watching that. Because he was about to fire Laurinaitis, and all of a sudden the gong hit, the lights were out.
And we went nuts.
It was just like, what?
It was just a what? No, what?
I remember we rewinded it and watched it again. And then, just the vignettes of Undertaker watching the match in that room with the articles and then the Shawn Michaels stuff. It's just been such good build-up.
Yeah, and Shawn Michaels coming back this week.
Oh, yeah, this is coming
discuss
Monday.
do you think Triple H is better than you think?
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
It is. And I don't know what Shawn Michaels is going to do in this match at all. It's hard to call that. But
he could just be commentary.
I remember I hated the idea of this match when it first.
So did I.
I didn't like it. But then, and still, there's still people who don't like it. After the stipulation of Hell in a Cell, like, we don't want to see this. Give him a young guy. Yeah, like Undertaker and Dolph Ziggler would be a good match.
Hey. Undertaker versus Dolph Ziggler in a Hell in a Cell match would be like the greatest. I can't say it.
You can't say it. Dolph Ziggler is good, but he can't go toe-to-toe with The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
At least not yet.
Yeah, not yet. There's only certain guys right now who can go toe-to-toe at WrestleMania.
Do you think Sheamus could have done it?
Maybe in a year. I mean, he's almost at that point, possibly. But, like, think about it. Name somebody who can go toe-to-toe at WrestleMania, The Undertaker, and make it look believable that he might win. I can't think of anyone. Cena and Triple H. Punk, yes. Those are the names. Jericho.
You told me to name one person. I just named
yeah,
four.
I know. But still, like, those guys are already busy at WrestleMania.
You know who I don't see... You know who I don't see ever doing against The Undertaker at WrestleMania, even though I love the guy? D-Bry. Daniel Bryan at this point, because of what the company has done to him, is not going to be able to do Undertaker at Mania.
But I do like what they're doing with him.
Him and Sheamus?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, we'll get to that in our next video.
Yes. So you're calling Triple H, you're saying 19-1, I'm saying 20-0. It'll all be decided while you watch on a little TV screen, and I'll be there in the nosebleeds, my binoculars.
Hey, I'll be able to at least make out their faces.
Hey, the screen is there. You can watch the screen.
So you're going to go to a live event just to watch them on a screen?
No, we look down at the ring. The last few times we've been able to see fine. We got good Raw tickets, so, that's going to be a good Raw. And then Extreme Rules in Chicago. Don't give me that look. You're scaring me. Woof, woof.
Woof, 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 woof.
Woof, woof, woof.
Woof, woof, woof.
Okay.
Woof, woof.
So, both very pumped. This is actually the match I'm most looking forward to see out of all the matches at WrestleMania.
It's going to be an amazing match, isn't it, Kristen?
Okay, D. I think there's gonna be blood. I'm calling blood. Because they're building up as the last of their generation, the last of an era. That era was full of blood. It's Hell in a Cell. Triple H Undertaker at WrestleMania. There has to be blood.
Here's my question for you about this match.
Yeah.
They going on top?
Yeah. I think they're going all out.
Someone going off the top.
I don't think someone's going off the top. Or
someone might go through the top.
I don't know. They're both old. I really doubt both of them want to take that kind of a bump going through the cage or anything. They might fight up there for a little bit, then make their way down, and the whole crowd will probably boo when they're up there when they're coming down because nothing big happened. Or maybe the match will end on top of the cell, like with how Triple H, I think it was Triple H Jericho ended. Triple H pedigree Jericho on top and then ended on top of the cell. So maybe something like that. Or the cell breaks by mistake.
No. Here it is. Here's exactly what's going to happen. The match, Taker's going to get off the top and get into the cell.
Yeah.
Then Triple H is going to elbow drop through the top of the cell and into the Undertaker.
Style.
But only if he comes down on a zip line.
This isn't a PS2, PS3 game where that happens all the time. Those games are ridiculous. You can throw someone out 5 times and they'll still keep going.
It's like, oh, hey guys, what's up? No.
And the way their body falls, it's like every bone breaks, and they're still climbing.
But yeah, that's our thoughts on that match.
Yes. White Dog Canine.
Woof, woof, woof,
Sign it off.
Woof, woof.